There is no doubt every business has smart people. Very few businesses know how to keep them smart after they walk out of the room. One of the biggest risks in any company isn't losing a customer, it should be losing knowledge. Think about the employee who's been with your company for 10 years. They know exactly how to calm an upset customer down. They know exactly how to explain pricing without creating sticker shock. They know the questions prospects ask before they buy. And they know the mistakes new customers make. Now imagine they leave. How much of that knowledge is going to leave with them? Probably more than you'd like to admit. Because a lot of times you go, well, damn, now I got to replace him. I've got to train somebody else and then try to bring them over time up to the speed of the former employee. You see, that's why most businesses store expertise in people instead of systems. They rely on the employee with all that knowledge and know-how and experience, instead of extracting that content that they know and creating training manuals. The smartest organizations do the opposite. Every important lesson gets captured, every successful sales call reviewed, and every unusual customer objection is going to get documented. Every process improvement gets added to the playbook, and over time the company develops what I call a second brain. Not one person's knowledge, the organization's knowledge. And that changes everything. Now new employees don't start from zero. They start from 10 years of documented experience. AI becomes smarter, training becomes faster, marketing becomes more authentic and effective, and customer service becomes more consistent. Because the company isn't relying on memory anymore. It's relying on a living knowledge system. Imagine onboarding a new salesperson, traditional company. Shadow Jim for 2 weeks. Second brain company. Here's the best 200 sales calls we've ever had. Here's every objection we've documented. Here's the pricing explanations that convert. And here's our best discovery questions. Who gets productive faster? Okay, an objection. Hey, we're too small for that. No, you're actually the perfect size. Because it's easier to build the habit now than after you've grown to 50 and 100 employees. The most valuable employee in your company should be your documented knowledge. Jim, who's been there from the beginning of time, you should be extracting data and information from him on a daily basis and turning it into content. Documenting expertise isn't the goal. It's what happens after the documentation compounds.